Financial freedom is something we all aspire to, but understanding money is essential to achieving this, and that is why I read 20 different financial books in order to highlight the 10 essential money secrets that would help us achieve this. So hi guys, welcome to the Smiling Professor, where learning is fun. My name is Dr. Bukola. So today we're going to discuss the 10 essential money secrets. So we're just going to go to the first point, which is you must understand the basic difference between an asset and a liability. An asset is what puts money in your pocket. A liability is something that you have to pay for. You must understand that something like your car is only an asset if it's able to generate you money. So for instance, if you're using it as a taxi and you're able to generate money, but if you're using it for personal use, it is a liability because you have to constantly maintain the car. For the car, it takes money from you. So this is one of the key lessons I learned from Rich Dad Poor Dad from Robert Kiyosaki. He says, before you can attain financial freedom, you must understand the difference between an asset and a liability. So it's not just understanding what the difference between an asset and liability is. You must actually spend your money buying more assets than liabilities. So you need to make sure that you're spending your money buying things that are generating you money over time. The next secret is you create your own luck. So yes, I believe there's a God. I believe that there is someone who oversees our life. But what this means is that you have to work hard. So the harder you work, the luckier you seem. So for people who have opportunities, they don't only pray, they actually work hard to make sure that they're able to achieve your dream. So what this means is you have to work hard to achieve your dream. So if your goal is financial freedom, you need to make sure that you're putting yourself in a position to achieve this by working hard and working smart. The third secret is don't actually live below your means. I know this sounds very contradictory. I know this sounds a bit confusing. What this means is, according to Robert Kiyosaki, he said, instead of thinking, I can't afford this, think, how can I afford this? So if there's something you want, if you have a dream of a big house or a car or going on vacation and you cannot afford it presently, instead of thinking, oh, I can't afford it, so I have to give up on my dreams, you need to think, what are the things that I can do to enable me afford this? According to him, this actually opens your mind to bright ideas and open your mind to opportunities that you may not have actually thought about. And don't forget, there's only so much that you can cut out from your expenses. If you start cutting down your expenses because you can't afford your life, there's only so much you can do. So start thinking, how can I afford this? The next secret is make sure you are acquiring good debt instead of bad debt. So make sure that you are actually going into debt for a good reason, so such as acquiring assets. You are not going into debt for things like an expensive lifestyle in order to keep up with people you see on the internet or people in general. So make sure that if you're going into debt, it is a good debt that has the potential to actually make you more money and not a bad debt that would actually make you lose money. And this leads perfectly to the next secret, which is don't spend more than you earn. So don't go around borrowing money from financial institutions or individuals for reasons that are not regarded as essential. So essential could differ from person to person, but you understand what I mean. So except it's absolutely necessary, do not borrow money, because if you borrow money, you are selling away your future time. And most times the financial institutions or the individuals who borrow you this money are hoping to make money in the future. So therefore, they would be hoping to make interest on that money they borrowed you. So make sure you don't spend more than you earn. If you're liking this video so far, please click the like button and leave a comment down in the comment section below because it helps boost the video. And don't forget to share it with your family and friends. Now let's go back to our topic of discussion. Next point is to make sure you actually think big. So think big, don't think small, think big, have big dreams, make sure you imagine big things happening for you. So think about the positive things that can happen for you, the best case scenario, what you're going to actually do, what you hope to achieve. And this point I got in Think and Grow Rich. The author says that if you want to have financial freedom, you must already imagine yourself in the place you hope to be. So think about the possibilities that could happen, because once you start to think about it, it inspires you to work hard to get it. But if you think that nothing is going to happen for you, you're going to remain in the exact position you are, you may not actually be motivated to work hard to achieve your dreams. And this leads perfectly to the next point, which is you need to ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen if you make it? What's the worst that could happen if you work hard to achieve your financial freedom that you've always wanted? So the worst that could happen in this case is you remain in the exact position you are in presently, and that's not a bad thing. But think about it, if you actually make it, you would be in a better financial position, which is what you hope to achieve. The next secret is money is a game. So a lot of people attach emotions to money, but money is a game. So money is not the root of all evil. It is a means of exchange. So if you think about money as the root of all evils, you would not want to work hard to get more money or achieve financial freedom. You must see it as it is, a means of exchange. I know that some people who've achieved financial freedom actually did this using bad practices, but this does not mean everybody that became rich actually got there doing bad things. So you must see money for what it is. It is there to help you live your life, because you have to pay for your house, you have to pay for your education, you have to pay for your groceries, you have to pay for your life in general. And it's money that we use nowadays in order to do that. So don't see money as an evil thing. Money is something that is actually good, that could make our life better. And if you see it in such a way, you will be inspired to work hard to achieve more money. The next point is do not invest in something you don't understand. So a lot of people nowadays have fallen into the hands of scammers because they are trying to get quick money. Don't invest in something you don't understand. If you cannot understand how the person is going to double or triple your money, please do not invest, because it's most likely a scam and you don't want to lose the little money you already have. The next point is it's never too late to start. So no matter how old you are, no matter how young you are, if you are someone who is of the legal age, you can start to think about your financial future and start making active steps in order to help you achieve your financial dreams. The final point we're going to discuss today is please understand that financial freedom is something that takes time. It's not something that can happen immediately. So please don't be too hard on yourself. Don't compare yourself to other people. Different people have different starting points. Different people have different things that they can use for leverage. So there are some people who are born into wealthy family. There are some people who have skills such as footballers. They get paid a lot of money. Don't compare yourself to people. Financial freedom takes time. So please be kind to yourself. So this is where we're going to end this video today. I want to say thank you to everybody who's watched to the end of this video. Thank you so much for the support. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel by clicking the red button below. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here. Please leave a comment in the comment section below, because it helps to boost the video and it encourages YouTube to suggest the video to other people. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you always know when I upload. If you have a comment or you have something to add to this conversation, please put it down in the comment section below. Thanks guys, see you next week. Bye guys.